eternal torment on me? What happened to my free will?
Let's talk about why the argument in this video, and I use that word loosely, is mistaken. It is seeking to allege that there is a contradiction or irrationality in the Christian claim that God gives us free will to reject or follow him because God will damn us to eternal conscious torment if we don't. I'll begin by making the preliminary remark that not all Christians believe in eternal conscious torment, so the original video only applies to some Christians. However, let's suppose for the sake of argument that non-believers do in fact experience eternal conscious torment. Does this contradict the idea of free will? No, because the fact that one faces negative consequences for a choice does not change the fact that the choice was freely made. Suppose that you commit a crime and are in prison awaiting the death sentence. Much to your surprise, you find out that you have been offered a presidential pardon for your crimes, and all you have to do is accept that pardon. You still have free will in this scenario, despite the fact that you will be put to death if you reject the pardon. Free will does not mean that there are no consequences for one's decision. It simply means that the decision ultimately comes down to the person in question and not something outside them. Once we understand that a negative consequence doesn't negate free will, one might ask, why is there such a massive negative consequence for rejecting God? And it is at this point that Christians will note that we believe that God is the only source of good for all creatures. There is no joy, no happiness, no life apart from God. God cannot give you happiness and life apart from himself because there is no such thing. God is in a sense saying to man, you must be strong in my strength and blessed with my blessedness, for I have nothing else to give. God gives what he has, not what he has not, and there simply is no life apart from himself to give. As C.S. Lewis puts it, if we will not learn to eat the only food that the universe grows, the only food that any possible universe can grow, then we must starve eternally.